You're pushing women away by doing this one behavior, and you're not even realizing it. Listen, when I wasn't as good with women, when I didn't have as much confidence, I used to always do this one behavior. And I myself was pushing women away until I realized that I kept doing this one behavior. In this video, I'm going to tell you the behavior that you keep doing that keeps pushing women away. Listen, bro, what you have to understand is that your interactions with women might actually be going well. You might actually be having solid interactions. This can be with approaching, talking to girls, texting girls, right? Your interaction might actually be going well, but you keep on doing this one behavior. That one behavior is not believing in yourself. See, when you have an interaction with a girl, right? Things might actually be flowing. You guys might actually be flirting. She actually holds eye contact. She's actually giving you positive signs. She's laughing. She's having a good time. She's keeping the conversation going. She's giving you good eye contact, right? She might even be flirting with you. She might be touching you. She's giving you positive signs, but you don't believe that she likes you. You start having negative self-talk. You start doubting your attractiveness. You doubt that she likes you, and you doubt that she finds you attractive. You just think that she's being friendly, she's being nice. And when you do this, you're actually pushing women away because you have chances to escalate the interaction, right? But because you think that she doesn't like you, because you don't believe in yourself, you aren't as confident as you should be. You are getting in your way. She actually finds you attractive, but by you not believing in yourself, by you doubting yourself and having negative self-talk, you eliminate any chances that you can have with women. You have to believe that she likes you. If you don't believe that she likes you, you already lost in the interaction. Before speaking to the girl, you already lost. You are already setting yourself up for failure. And I used to do this as well. When I used to have interactions with chicks, things were actually going good. And I knew things were going good. But I was afraid of escalating. I was afraid of getting rejected. I was afraid that she didn't actually like me and she was just being nice. But this couldn't be further from the truth. You have to understand that you are getting in your way. It's not about the women anymore. It's about you. It's about your internal state. It's about your mindset. Your mindset isn't serving you. When you talk with women, your mindset has to serve you. You have to understand that when you don't believe in yourself and you start having negative self-talks, that eventually shows in the interaction, right? Initially, you started off good. You started off well. Y'all were laughing, probably even flirting, right? Very positive signs. But you got in your own head. You started to second guess yourself. And when you second guess yourself, you start being more nervous. You start having a filter. You start thinking more about what to say. You start getting in your head, right? And all of this causes you to fumble the girl, because that's going to show through in the interaction. She's going to see you as unattractive because you're no longer presenting yourself in an attractive way. You're no longer confident in yourself. You're no longer confident that she actually likes you back. And women pick up on this. She's going to sense that you're insecure. She's going to sense that you think you're not good enough. Women only care about your insecurities if you make them a big deal. If you care about them and you lead with your insecurities in the interaction, she's going to feel that, and then she's going to judge you based on that. You have to understand that everybody has insecurities, but the man that wins with women is the one that doesn't care, the one that doesn't focus on his insecurities. He's confident in himself. He believes in himself. He believes that the women he's talking to likes him back, and that's how I am. When I have an interaction with a woman, right, I get many positive signs because I'm an attractive man, both physically and in my behavior. I'm confident, I'm bold, I take risks, I flirt, I tease, I have fun when I have interactions with women, and I always get positive signs, and I escalate the interaction to a number, a date, and beyond. And this is what you have to do. You have to believe in yourself the whole way through in every interaction you have with women. See, some of you guys, when you approach, you make a confident approach, but as soon as you see a little bit of friction, you inject out of the conversation. You inject out of the interaction. Why? Because you got in your head. You didn't think she liked you. Just because you saw a little bit of friction. When you guys get a girl's number, right? You might get the girl's number, but then you don't even send a text. Why? Because you got in your head. You got in your head. You started to overthink. You started to think that she didn't like you. This goes in every aspect of an interaction with a woman. You have to believe in yourself. There's going to be many opportunities for you to capitalize on, and if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to capitalize on those moments. When there's an opportunity for you to kiss the girl, you won't do it because you don't believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to be confident. You have to be bold. You have to take risks, because if you don't, you're not going to be successful with women. You have to understand that a masculine man and attractive man keeps going through objections. You know, when he sees some friction, when I see some friction in the interaction, maybe she might be in a mood that she doesn't want to talk, or she's a little closed off. She's not really giving me too many positive signs in the interaction. I keep going. You have to understand that a little bit of friction doesn't mean that the girl doesn't like you. You just have to sit in the interaction a bit longer. You have to display more attractive behavior. And you're only going to do that if you sit in the interaction, you keep talking, you start to tease, you start to flirt, right? And then she's going to start being more receptive. But a lot of you guys stop yourself the moment you get some friction with women. You have to keep going. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't change your negative self-talk, you're not going to succeed. You have to change your negative self-talk into positive self-talk. You have to stop taking things so serious. When a girl gives you negative feedback, when a girl gives you some friction, when a girl even rejects you, you have to stop taking things so personal. You have to feel good about yourself when you actually put yourself out there, when you're willing to get rejected. See, this is where you should get your confidence from. The fact that you actually went and approached and had an interaction. The fact that you put yourself out there. See, this should make you feel good and more confident. Stop taking things so serious. Believe in yourself. You have to know that she likes you. If you don't even start the interaction. And at the end of the day, not every girl is going to like you and find you attractive, but you have to be okay with that. That's why it's so important to not take things so seriously when things don't go right. Judge yourself on the fact that you're approaching, you're putting yourself out there, you're trying, you're talking with women, and you're eventually going to succeed. But it all starts internally. Your mindset comes first. If your mindset is not serving you, if your mindset isn't aligned with you being successful with women, you're not going to be successful. Game with women, having success with women is mainly mental. So work on your self-belief. Work on your negative self-talk. Work on your doubts. Understand that you are the one that is getting in the way. Believe that she likes you, and you'll see the difference. With that being said, if you made it this far into the video, click below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video.